So what's up, y'all? We are headed to the gym. It's deload week, so I really don't have a lot to show y'all. Don't mind the mess behind me. I ain't cleaning up my kitchen, but y'all see this? Oh, y'all might can't see it real good, but it's a Ninja Creamy. And if you know me, you know I've been wanting to get a Ninja Creamy for a long time. Why didn't I get it? I was hoping that it would drop down to like $50, $60 instead of it being dang near $200. And it never did. So guess what? I went ahead and coughed up the money. Like, it's been a couple years. I've been wanting the creamy for a minute. But I went ahead and coughed up the money and we got it. And I did make it earlier, but I think when I get back from the gym today, I'm going to make another protein ice cream with y'all because I did not let it freeze the proper amount of time. I thought I could cut it short because y'all notice the freezer on this side, but I have an actual deep freezer. And so I was like, okay, it's going to freeze faster in the actual deep freezer. And it does. It just, I just could have gave it a little bit more time. So it was more like a milkshake than some ice cream. And that's cool. But we're headed to the gym. And yeah, it's really just time for me to start bringing out more content. So deload week, and here we go. Yesterday I had pin squats. That was about it. Today I have floor press, I'm pretty sure. If not, we'll see when we get there, okay? Let's get it. Because when I ride, I like to ride like this. And my niece get in here and she had this junk leaning like she a dude. She be out in his sleep. Anyway, I've been meaning to talk to y'all about federations and whatnot. Because I'm a powerlifter and there's so many different federations. Now, when I became interested in powerlifting, I think the only federation that I was really interested in competing in was USAPL. And that's because at the time, there were so many, like all the great people were in USAPL, right? So it made sense. And then, you know, I started learning more about the sport. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'll be there. But then so many people started switching over to PA. And at first I didn't have a full grasp of, you know, the USAPL and the beef that they have, whatever, going with the IPF. But now I have more of an understanding of what's going on, and I have thoughts. Not I'm finna share here. But what I feel, and for anybody who's asked me about the whole powerlifting thing, I feel like the athletes gave away all of their power whenever the IPF said USAPL and us were done. And the athletes said, whatever you say, massa, we gonna go over here and do whatever you say. And as soon as you show people you'll bend immediately, the less leverage you have to fill your pockets. Like, supposedly the direction everybody wants to go in is to is for powerlifting to be at the Olympics. We've already took a step in the right direction because now they're in the World Games, but the ultimate goal is the Olympics. And you don't get there, I don't think, the way that it's currently going. And if it makes it to the Olympics, you don't get paid by letting the federation do what they want to do. Like, this one federation, you're bending to every single thing. They are not paying you. You just like, oh, yeah, whatever, I'm gonna come over here. Like, to me, you give away your advantage. I really just feel that all the athletes gave up any type of leverage that they had whenever they immediately shifted. Now, some people took a while to go over, and they did give USAPL the opportunity to do whatever, and USAPL didn't move fast enough on whatever. But the IPF handles things very weirdly, in my opinion. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, I'm switching over to Powerlifting America because, you know, that's the only way I can compete at Worlds. Now, this is going to sound real mean. I'm going to say disclaimer before then. This is going to sound very mean, but be for real. Like, let's just be all the way for real. You're like, oh, well, I want to go to Worlds. If you're not the best, if you claim the best competition is in Powerlifting America, right, and not USAPL, if you're not the best in USAPL, you're not going to Worlds. You're just not going, okay? Like, some of y'all are lying because you think everybody is dumb. But me, my brain is connected. You ain't the best in your state. You ain't the best in your region. You ain't the best in the nation. But you think you're going to switch to Powerlifting America and you going to Worlds? Like, let's be for real. That's all I need us to do. I need us to be for real and say, I'm switching to Powerlifting America because I just want to switch to Powerlifting America. But please do not say it's because you want to go to Worlds, because Worlds is not in your cards. And that's fine, because you have the freedom to make that decision. But when you try to base it off of that and try to say, well, all the competition is in Powerlifting America, not for you. The competition is everywhere else. You are a low-level to mid-level lifter. You are not in the upper echelon. And that is not shady. It's like you lying. I can't stand a liar. But to me, if I can't beat the best over here, I'm not trying to pretend like I'm the best. I'm just that type of person, and I don't like to lie. And so when people ask me and they're like, oh, I thought you'd have been switched to Powerlifting America by now. Why? Have you seen my weight class in USAPL? Have you noticed how I'm not number 1, 2, or 3? Like, bump the state, that's not important. I had that already in the bag. Like, I mean, across the way. It's like, I'm very realistic. And I feel like a lot of people in the powerlifting community are not realistic. Like, just keep it real for a second. You are good. You enjoy participating. Go where you gonna have the most fun at. But don't lie and say, I'm with Powerlifting America because, or I'm thinking about switching to Powerlifting America because I want to go to Worlds. Y'all be talking just because you want to hear yourself say something. Like, y'all be funny though. Y'all be real funny. I'll let y'all talk. I think it's funny. But don't come to me with the foolery, cause I know half the time y'all just be talking. But yeah, as for me, I personally have that belief. And until I feel like something changes, strength wise for me, or morally across the federations, then I'm good where I'm at right now. I'm not saying that I am not going to switch, because theoretically it will likely happen in the future. But right now, I'm all type of crooked. I'm gonna try to fix myself. Right now I'm good where I'm at. Like, we done had this conversation, but people asked me, and so I feel like I had to answer. It's 2025. I am doing regionals in the last quarter of the year, in October. And from regionals, we see where we go. Depending on what numbers we put up in regionals, we'll decide whether I do anything outside of nationals next year. But in the short term, regionals 2025, nationals 2026 with USAPL. And other than that, I'm not thinking that far ahead. Let's be clear, nobody is paying me to lift. So until then, I train hard, so that when I get on the platform, I can look like I've been training. That's it. I was talking to one of the guys in the gym, and he was like, "You've been going hard, like you trying to be number one in the nation by the time regionals here. Trying to be that by tomorrow." By tomorrow, okay? That's what we're trying to get there. And I ain't been doing nothing stupid. It's just I can get stronger, so I am. That's all that is. Some people do not have the ability. Sometimes you deal with injuries or just other physical limitations where you really just can't get stronger. So right now I have that capability, so we rocking with it. And like I said, I'm trying to bring in or put out more content, because this is something that I said I wanted to do. It's just I haven't been doing a whole lot for real. And when I do stuff, I really don't be wanting to pick up my phone. Like, if I go hang out with friends or whatever, my first thought is not, let me pick up my phone and show everybody what I'm doing. I don't know. I gotta work on that. It's easy when I know I'm specifically going somewhere for content, but I'm just going to hang out and vibe and stuff. That makes it a little bit more difficult. Y'all, the water is so pretty. I need to take a weekend trip to go hiking and take y'all. That's what I need to do. Go on a little quick weekend trip, hike, get the scenery, cute little outdoor vibes, and yeah, that'd be great content for y'all. But either way, like I said, more content coming. I'm hit y'all with like press, maybe a couple dips in the gym. And then I'm gonna do the Stairmaster. And then I'm going to the grocery store and going home. We try not to do too much during deload, but lately we have been trying to not completely unload. That's not the purpose of deload. So you do different. We've been doing different movements with different volume. But yeah, either way, we've been working a program. Me and Coach, we right here with it. So I'm gonna see y'all in the gym. Did I wait till the lesson to set y'all up? Yes, I did. But that's okay. Whew. Lightweight, baby. Three. And we done. Jeez. So now I gotta do dips. There's some tricep extensions or push downs, whichever. Whew, and then we done. I done broke a sweat now though. So we working. Oh, got changes. Changes. Now, y'all don't know nothing about Vicky, but I got 3x5 here on dips. I haven't done this on daily week in a while, so. Ooh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Ooh. And dips is one of those I gotta be real careful with, cause mess around, hurt your wrist or shoulder with all this weight. Okay, so just got back from the gym, and usually when I get back from the gym, I'll probably make a stop by Quick Trip, possibly get me like a protein shake or a protein bar. Some waters, because they'll have these 2 for $4, and each one is 1.5 liters, so it's like that's 3 liters of water that I got for tomorrow. Let me put this in the refrigerator. Now I did also get me a slushy thing while I was at QT. Anyways, this is what I came to show y'all before I let this video go. Before I close the video out. I got this, and I know y'all recognize it. Ashton Hall had this all throughout that video that went super duper viral. He got millions and millions of views. Got paid plenty and plenty of money. And people was calling him lame for having this water everywhere. So first I'm finna taste it. This is a Saratoga, and it actually is not expensive. I'm not the bougie water drinker that a lot of people are. They're like, I gotta have this certain water. Y'all seen I just put that Deer Park in the refrigerator. As long as it's water and it ain't nasty, I drink it. Aquafina, Deer Park, Dasani, Smart Water, Life Water, Path Water, Gatorade Water. As long as it's water and it's actual water, then give it here. It says life's perfect pairing for generations. Our blah 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 blah. Experience exquisite moments with Saratoga spring water. Yeah, it's regular water, in my opinion. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that man got paid to put this water all throughout his video, and people was calling him lame. I'm like, he influenced y'all because y'all made y'all videos. Y'all had the water everywhere. Like, y'all spent the money. He did exactly what he was paid to do. Get y'all to go spend y'all money. Well, us. Because I just wanted to try it. And I don't think I got to spend my money ever again. Now, what I did just finish doing was 10 minutes on Stairmaster, 10 minutes on the treadmill, 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, and about 20 minutes in the sauna. And so you see me inhaling this because I'm thirsty, okay? But and that it tastes like just regular clean water. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I know I said I was gonna do the Ninja Creamy thing. That's gonna be another video because I really don't feel like doing it right now. So yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one.